This morning on today's Consumer Smarts, hair everywhere, or hopefully nowhere when we're done with this. Women spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have doctors professionally remove that ugly, unwanted hair. But now, thanks to new technology, you can take matters into your own hands. Today's consumer correspondent Janice Lieberman is here with more. Good morning.
Good morning. This is exciting, don't you think?
This is actually really exciting because no one wants this unwanted hair, and we'll go to whatever it costs to do it. And I know I told you earlier, I went to the doctor's office and got it lasered, but you do need to keep up with it.
You do.
And this would be a great way to do it.
Yeah. So we have 3 different devices that just hit the market. This is called the No-No.
Okay.
And what this is good for people who are African American, who have darker skin, because as you know, even in the doctor's office, they can't use the laser because it doesn't see the contrast of the follicle and the skin. So this is perfect. It's $250. It's the least expensive of all of them, and it works on a heat source. So not only will it take it off kind of like a razor here, so you won't see the hair, but it's going to burn the follicle.
So how long do the results last with this?
Well, you have to keep doing it.
Okay.
Because hair grows in cycles, and that's any product that you use.
Does it remove immediately?
Well, let's find out. Leora?
It actually does. That's my favorite thing about it, is the results are instant. You actually use the device by taking it, putting it directly on your skin. When the green light lights up, you just pull it smoothly.
And it comes right out.
And it removes the hair
but
right away.
But it will grow back because your hair does do cycles, and you'll just have, but it'll come back finer and finer. And it says, the company says 48% of the hair will be removed permanently, maybe more if you're lucky. So that's pretty good.
Okay, I like that. Now we have another one over here.
Yes,
and this is called a Silken.
This is $800, so we're moving up in price, but this works with a pulse light. And they also use these in dermatologist's office, but it can run into the thousands of dollars because you have to keep going back. So if you have this in your house, you do it while you're watching TV, maybe you can show us how it's done.
I know the other thing that's a problem for women is if you have fair skin and light hair, they always say at the doctor's office that they can't do much for you. It's really good for women with dark hair.
Right.
So will this work for everyone?
Yes, absolutely.
This one is one of them,
hair.
right, with darker hair, but the lighter, it needs the contrast. So the No-No is probably better for
the blondes.
any type of
Okay.
skin color.
Blondes there, brunettes here.
Right.
Okay.
So this works with a pulsating light, and she says it doesn't hurt. This is Shannon.
It doesn't hurt at
Now,
all.
all these models were provided by the companies.
Okay.
So we know
Are
that.
they safe to use, all of these models?
They have been approved. Okay, now first of all, you have to get this particular one from your dermatologist. It has not been approved for over-the-counter sales.
So you need a prescription?
Right.
So what do you call the doctor and be like, hi, I'm really hairy, I need your help?
I'm totally hairy now.
That's kind of embarrassing.
Well, you know, they could do it in their office if you want, but this is less embarrassing in the privacy of your own home. And I figured, buy these and share it with a friend and, amortize the cost, right?
Oh, my goodness.
And also the same thing, up to 48%, 50% of hair loss overall, which is great. You can do the bikini, nobody sees what's going on. It's a little noisy, right?
Well, and the other thing, too, is if you're married and, your husband wants to get rid of a few things, then you guys can share it.
Except that some of these are better on smaller areas. They're not great on, like, husband's big, hairy backs.
I know. Do you love how I had to throw it at the guys today on the show? Because they kept saying it's a women's problem, but it is for everybody.
Totally a man's
now, this
problem.
is the last one, and this is the Tria.
This is the Tria. This is almost $1,000, so we're getting up there. But this is a true laser, much like the ones that are used in the doctor's office.
Okay.
This is available at a retail level. You can get it at Bergdorf's. You can get it for
Liz.
How much?
And that will be available in the fall, and it's $9.95.
Okay.
And it'll
$995.
Yeah, almost $1,000.
Okay.
We have before and afters, and you see how it's going to get those follicles and really zap them out. So you want to show us?
So you can see in the after it's coming in thinner.
Right.
Okay.
And finer. And we've done it, so we know.
Yeah. Oh,
it
we
does
do,
work.
yes, I promise.
Not the Tria, but we've done it in the
What's
doctor's office.
so incredible about this product is you cannot use this if you're too tan. As you know, when you go to the doctor's office, you can only use it when you're at your skin types 1, 2, and 3, which would be.
Can we try it on you?
Absolutely.
So it will, in other words, the machine will lock if it's not good for that area. It won't even let you try it, which is a safety device.
So we're going to try it on me, and just to see.
We have to actually
and it turns
wrap
green
right now, but I see how it's actually turning on with the green light. Okay.